Juelz, what's good?
See, you got that gold AP on.
You know.
Man, Vlad over there. Getting money.
You know. Long way from the mixtape days.
Couple days, man. Couple days.
Yeah,
we ready to go, baby.
Tell me about the new project.
God willing, I'm excited, man. You know, I ain't been around. I ain't gonna say I ain't been around. I've always been around. I just ain't been around the way I guess people expected me to be around and thought I should have been. The way I know I should have been around. I'm gonna say, not even the way. I'm back. I'm ready to go, man. I had a couple things I was just dealing with, personal issues. I don't blame nobody. You dig what I'm saying? I lost my studio. I always tell people that I lost a lot of hard drives, a lot of songs on there. One of my mans passed away in my studio. So I think that was this time for me. At that time, I just said, let me figure out why these things is happening. You know what I'm saying? I was already in the situation, kind of like I just got out the situation with Cam. Then I had my son. I never got time to spend with my first son as much as, just from being on the road. So I said, you know what? Let me figure out what's going on. I ain't really, and then like another thing, losing my studio put a sour taste in my mouth because I was spoiled from having my own studio. You know what I'm saying? I got used to just being able to wake up, record, do what I want. It's a whole different way of recording when you're recording out of a studio that's not yours. You have a time limit, you go there, you do certain things, you make sure everything is prepped before you kind of like get there.
Right.
So you're not wasting time. When you have some studio...
Paying $200 an hour or whatever.
When you have a studio, nothing's about wasting time. I can go to sleep for 2 hours, wake up, and a bomb hit me, and boom. You know what I'm saying? So I just got, when I lost my studio, I didn't really want to rent studios and go doing that. So it was just about, now I got to figure out how to build a whole nother studio.
Wait, so what is
and
that?
I had caught a case in Jersey, so I didn't want to put my studio in Jersey because, I felt like I was just being targeted, just because I was out there, everybody knew I was out there.
Yes.
I got a Rolls Royce, I got a Phantom. As soon as I only go from point A to point B to studio. So they see, you know what I'm saying? And I was just getting pulled over for reasons that was just like, they see my car, I would get pulled over.
I mean, like, it really seems that you really get targeted by police to the point where, like, didn't you have you were supposed to perform with Chris Brown? And the police stopped you like outside and detained you to the point of you couldn't perform? Is that
I had
right?
a couple issues where I don't know if it was actually Chris Brown. I remember a situation. It was Chris Brown. Oh, all right, yeah.
Well, we still perform. Though.
Yeah, we still perform, but it was just. I mean, I guess being artists and then us, we come from that diplomat. We ain't always had the best, representation. Or we haven't always, We got some trouble follows us. Trouble follows everybody. We come from where we come from. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But we've always kind of got blame and just looked like we just the cause of some big ruckus and some big gang. I heard the hip hop police was formed because of us. And just part of Jim's shenanigans when he was just running crazy, doing. Shout out to them. Not that like we having no problems. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't really know if it's necessary to have a hip-hop police that just, hip-hop police. Most hip-hop artists are, more than anything, trying to protect themselves.
What exactly happened in your Jersey studio? Because I remember I've been out there a few times.
My what? Oh, yeah, the police. Okay, what happened in my Jersey? That's what I was telling you, kind of like part of my hiatus, too. Like, my Jersey studio got raided. The police ran in there, they found a couple different things in there. I don't really speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But a couple things was found, and I was in a little bit of trouble for that. So they shut my studio down, and actually they took my hard drives. The police took my hard drives, 3 hard drives.
Was evidence and shit like that, or what they claimed to be evidence?
They just took everything. I don't know if they made it seem like I was running some type of organization, drug organization. I don't.
Is that, I don't want to talk about the situation, but is that still going, or are you still going through
my lawyer's clearing it up. Everything's looking like it's going to be good. It's going to be good through the graces of God. Hopefully maybe get some probation or something and, try to stay out of trouble in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
And I remember you and Wayne were doing that I Can't Feel My Face.
Yeah.
And you was dropping songs off that shit. The motherfuckers was losing their fucking mind.
Actually, I would say them shits was getting leaked though. Just like, at that time everything from Wayne was getting leaked. His system was kind of like, and just as much as we were recording records together, we were sending a lot of records back and forth, and I don't know. I think he had a lot of hackers just hacking like everything. His album, which was supposed to be the Carter 2, remember that got leaked. Yeah. So you know, I never really blamed Wayne for stuff getting leaked. I always just kind of told him, yo, just try to keep this. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, this stuff we trying to make into an album, but it worked out for the best anyway. Because the album didn't come out just through political reasons. Really? So at least I mean,
what do you mean by?
I'm not gonna say political reasons. I'm not gonna blame no one specific person, but I always say this too. You know, the T-Pain and Wayne album didn't come out. When you're dealing with artists like us and we on 2 different labels, it's so much. I guess we didn't even get far enough to where it was one person's signature or this. It was just to the point where it was like, it was so much. So many people you had to get on the same page, basically. You understand? And at that time, I still had Cam very much active in my situation, and we weren't on good terms like we kind of were, better terms like we are now. You understand? I was still in the contract that I wasn't happy with him at that time. You dig what I'm saying? Wayne wasn't as big as an artist as he was to where he can just, this is what we're doing. Like, you stupid? Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? The position he's in right now, like, everybody get out the office. We dropping this album tomorrow. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it was a little bit harder for us to make that move. And I was glad the T-Pain and Wayne album didn't come out for that reason, because I wanted people to know that don't make it seem like it's just us. You know what I mean? These are things that sometimes they take place and they just can't go down. I wanted it to happen, the T-Pain and Wayne, just like I wanted our album to happen. But it was like, you know, sometimes me and Wayne basically we've managed to, you know what I'm saying, maintain our relationship. He's gonna executive produce my next album, which is Born to Lose but Built to Win. I asked him to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? If we can, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. If we can do the I Can't Feel My Face while we on that, hopefully that can still, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep putting it out there, whatever. If it happens, it happens.
I mean, how many songs do you have unleaked?
But we're about 12. We still got about another 12 records that's unleaked.
So you technically could put out an album right now?
Right now, yeah, if you wanted to. Just tune up. You know, I'm going to keep it funky because, you know, we recorded that stuff a while ago. The music is definitely timeless, but, you know, when you're a rapper, you rap about things that's current. You know what I'm saying? So we would definitely have to tune up some of the things because words, maybe certain things we were saying may be outdated or things of that nature. But besides that, yeah, we got about 12 records that's still unleaked and still dope. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I mean,
it's really just been about let's hold leads to see if we can still do that album. Because if we get that album, let's at least have something. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having to start from scratch.
You know, everybody they don't want people to know it's fake. And I know you wasn't born with that ass. Have you seen Coco's before pictures? Where her ass was flatter than a pancake?
You're gonna try to deport me over entertainment videos that I had Kia World Star make a statement that it was only publicity.